first? Or a little Christmas present?
Oh, go to the big one.
Go big. I'm going big or go home. I told Paige, I said, man, thank you for being so good to me, because everybody told me a lot of stories. Oh boy, is she big. Wow. Huh? What is sheep shit? Take this stuff. I'll pick this up. You guys take the box. Ready, set. Hold on 1 second. Go! Oh yeah. Bam. Wow, this thing is shiny, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I like shiny. It's good. It's like chrome. I'll pick it up again. You take the plastic. Ready, set. 1 second. Got it. Blower to a manifold torque, not to exceed 12 foot-pounds. We'll leave that on there. It's shiny. It looks chromed. Box don't look that big. Look that big. Wow, look at that shit, huh? Teflon lined, huh? That's cool. Hey, Chris, that thing is like chrome. Imagine doing it in my truck.
Yeah.
There's a lot of shine in the other one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Teflon, look, Teflon. It's all billet. This.
What's bigger?
Now, wait, look at that one, and then look at this one. And we have cool, the blower shuts on it. Hey, look at it, check this out. That's good. Look at. Oh, same thing. I could have kept it. Look how cool that is. That's cool though.
Mm-hmm. All right, so the 671, you went from 4.5 pounds to 5.5 pounds.
And then we went from 5.5 pounds to 10 pounds on this to start with.
And we can go to 12.
We go to 12 with no problem.
And it's good for 8,000 RPM?
Any RPM you want. There's no limitation to the RPM that they have.
So the 472...
The 671 blower was limited to 7,000 RPM. This blower is not limited to anything.
And the engine, the 472, we're thinking is what RPM range?
No problem, up to 7,800 RPM.
So the new cam's a roller cam. It's got the 4.7 swap.
Solid roller.
Solid roller with the 4.7 swap.
Correct.
And it's 10-to-1 static compression?
Correct. This is the E85, and we can always go higher. The blower will take anything we want to give it. The motor is limited to being the 472 with 10-to-1. So if this was 8-to-1 motor, we could take this thing and put it up to 20 pounds boost.
Gotcha.
The blower will do whatever we want it to do. If this motor breaks, this blower can go on any motor, anytime for what I want to do. So one blower. The ignition, we're going to take off all the blue lights and buy new blue LED lights. And it's ready to go back together. I mean, that's all. So the blue silicone radiator hook would be cool to try to look at to put on here. That'd be kind of cool looking. Plus, they're supposedly better
Those Goodyear ones or whatever?
Yeah, the blue ones, that'd be cool. Then I need to figure out, I think I'm gonna put the skull on where my radar cap should be on my shell.
Okay.
Because I think that's a cool, I got 2 left, one cool, put it there, you know, make an adapter, because that's just me. So I have a 90, I think a 3-inch, so I think I'm gonna make him be my pecker thicker and go this way with a 90. Instead of putting him right there and putting a hole in it, I can do a hole that way.
That's not bad.
Yeah, put a hole in the bottom. Yeah, I think put a hole in the bottom, drop them down here, nut and bolt this together. That makes that a really good spot. It's all opened up. That's pretty much all we need to get the car back together. You know, put the box in it so we can see it. I'm thinking it's it. That blower looks like a mirror. That is the most amazing piece of machinery. That is crazy. I can't believe it's aluminum, not chrome. I mean, that is the most amazing piece. And the spikes look really cool. And it says TBS supercharger on the blower.
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
This.
It's nice when they machine it in
really
there.
cool.
It's really cool.
I mean, I thought this wouldn't work. It does, but it's really cool. I mean, it makes it awesome.
For sure.
And when the one I was going to buy from the other place, you could hardly move with a ratchet. This thing turns effortless.
Yeah, it's just boost now.
It's effortless. I mean, this thing is like unbelievable turning it. It's amazing. We're ready. It's really cool. I mean, it's pretty badass.
And then suspension wise, we added the friction shocks in the front. You got the billet friction shocks, which you had pieces made to hold the bolt in the back so we can tighten this with a torque wrench. And that's basically the adjustability of that. So
that's a big box. Not much in that big box.
Very pretty. Nice purple.
Whoa.
Those are big bolts.
Those are really big bolts.
Okay. So shocks or bridges, either one. Got the bolts for it.
Did I spill it?
They're sturdier than I was picturing. I mean, that's a nice piece. When I saw them online, they didn't look that impressive.
Obviously don't have holes.
No, that's not. That's the nicer one without the holes. The one with the holes I thought looked cheesy.
You should bolt those to your sleeve when you. These don't go the direction either.
Nothing does. You just YouTube everything now. You even need directions. You should be able to just get a plate to make up the difference and bolt through it, I think. Just a plate on the back side of this, maybe?
And that's for what?
To fasten these to your car.
Well, this should go right through. That should be it.
The bolt holes are.
Need longer ones. Need
No.
a bigger.
Do you not see that doesn't line up?
So you need a wider plate.
Yes.
They can bolt through.
You could do, or you could go through one, and then, just have a plate add-on. But you need something. We knew that
that doesn't have to be straight. That can be at an angle if it fits. That doesn't have to be straight by any means.
Oh, like that?
Yep.
True. Yeah, because it doesn't know the difference.
It doesn't know anything. It's just
right.
They didn't just say. Nice looking. Definitely heavy duty.
Yeah, that's a sturdy piece.
Yeah.
That's better than I was expecting.
Yeah, because we can mount that bracket any way we want. It doesn't do any difference, so that works.
Cool.
See, the length is right.
Mm-hmm.
It should be. That, it must be in that box with my. It must be in the box with.
We jacked this up the other week. How much travel do you think we have in it right now?
2.5 inches.
2.5 inches without the engine on it.
Correct.
Which is probably a wash because you've got the weight of the engine, but then you've got the torque of it moving. So
and we have 65 pounds, I think.
Yeah,
right
65
now.
pounds on it with a torque wrench.
Once we try it in the driveway, we can see what torque we want to do with that.
Right.
So that's 30. That's 30. Okay.
Okay, now we're up.
This, we're going to go to 40. And I say drop the son of a bitch then.
And then the rear shocks has the Vikings.
Double adjustable.
Double adjustable. This is the ride height now. So it's got way more ride height.
4.5 inches more height than we had, 4 inches more than we had before.
Which should also help tame the wheel stands.
And we dropped 40 pounds on tires, or tires and rims.
Right, yeah. So yeah, we took the big steel wheels off. We got the Convo Pros now that came off the van. Viking double adjustables in the back.
Maybe this side up. I don't know. Okay, so right now, I guess what we got to do is get. Good.
So we've got a whole lot more adjustability than we had before. And then we can refer back to this video when we throw this box away by accident and remember that we've got 11 clicks on the compression and 8 on the rebound, because we're not smart enough to write that down anywhere else but on that box. 10 and 12 pounds. We'll start at 10. In the afternoon, we'll then go to 12.
Right.
And, you know,
So
by the end of the week, we'll be ordering thicker head gaskets so we can lower the compression.
We're going to go from 5.5 pounds boost to starting 10 pounds boost.
Right.
With Teflon line.
Yes.
And no limit for RPM.
Yes.
So that'll be interesting.
So, yeah.
We have no limits.
No limits at all.
If we've got a motor 8,000 RPM.